Inflorescence, flower and flower symmetry. Introduction. In flowering plants, the reproductive structures are very important because they help in the formation of flowers, fruits, seeds, and new plants. We will understand three important concepts: inflorescence, flower, and flower symmetry. These concepts help us identify flowering plants correctly and understand how flowers are arranged and adapted for reproduction. Inflorescence, arrangement of flowers. Inflorescence is the arrangement of flowers on the floral axis. In some plants, flowers occur singly. In many plants, flowers are arranged in groups on a common floral axis. This grouped arrangement makes flowers more visible, more attractive to pollinators, and more effective for pollination. For example, when many small flowers are arranged together, insects can notice them easily. This increases the chance of pollen transfer and supports successful reproduction in flowering plants. Importance of inflorescence. Helps in effective pollination. Makes flowers more visible and attractive to pollinators such as insects and birds. Helps in the production of more fruits and seeds. Supports plant reproduction by increasing the chance of pollen transfer. There are two common types of inflorescence. Racemose inflorescence. The main axis continues to grow and flowers are arranged laterally. Usually, older flowers are present near the base and younger flowers are present near the apex. Example, mustard. Cymose inflorescence. The main axis ends in a flower and further growth becomes limited. Usually, the older flower is present at the tip or center while younger flowers develop later. Example, jasmine. Flower, the reproductive organ. The flower is the reproductive part of a flowering plant. After fertilization, the flower helps in the formation of fruits and seeds. A typical flower has four main whorls: calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Functions of floral whorls. Calyx, made up of sepals. It protects the flower in the bud stage. Corolla, made up of petals. Petals are usually colorful and help attract pollinators. Androecium, the male reproductive part of the flower, it is made up of stamens. Each stamen has an anther and a filament. The anther produces pollen grains. Gynoecium, the female reproductive part of the flower, it is made up of one or more carpels. A carpel has stigma, style, and ovary. The ovary contains ovules, which later develop into seeds after fertilization. So, a flower is not only beautiful, it is a highly specialized reproductive structure. Each whorl performs a specific function that helps the plant complete its life cycle. Flower symmetry. Flower symmetry refers to the arrangement of floral parts and the way a flower can be divided into equal mirror image halves through vertical planes passing through the center of the flower. Types of flower symmetry. Actinomorphic. The flower can be divided into two equal halves through many vertical planes. Examples, mustard and hibiscus. Zygomorphic. The flower can be divided into two equal halves through only one vertical plane. Examples, pea and gulmohar. Asymmetrical. The flower cannot be divided into two equal halves through any vertical plane. Example, canna. Flower symmetry is useful in identifying and classifying flowering plants. It also helps us understand how flowers are adapted to specific pollinators. For example, zygomorphic flowers often guide insects toward the reproductive parts of the flower. Evolutionary significance. Inflorescence, floral structure, and flower symmetry show how flowering plants have evolved for successful reproduction. Grouped flowers increase visibility, colorful petals attract pollinators, and symmetry helps pollinators approach flowers in a specific way. These adaptations improve pollination and increase the chances of fruit and seed formation. Let us summarize. 1. Inflorescence is the arrangement of flowers on the floral axis. 2. Grouped flowers become more visible and attractive to pollinators. 3. A flower is the reproductive part of a flowering plant. 4. A typical flower has four whorls: calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. 5. Flower symmetry explains how a flower can be divided into equal halves. 6. Flower arrangement, floral whorls and symmetry help in plant identification and reproduction.